Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and you have reached our Spirit Animal Sunday live stream that we do every Sunday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I am so glad to welcome you here and to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by and visiting with us. And if you are a new or returning subscriber, thank you for coming by yet again. If you have not yet done so, I always invite you to reach out there, hit that subscribe button, and join the Dragon family. Also, give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button. Let me know you enjoy the content here. These are going to be messages, intuitions, and inspirations from the spirit animal world. That is primarily what we are working with. We're going to work with a couple of different spirit animal oracle decks, as well as our fabulous Arc Animal Tarot deck. I love this deck so much because it combines the traditional messages of the tarot with our spirit animal guides. So it's the best of both worlds. I hope you all are having a great time, great night out there. It is definitely a dark and stormy night here where I am. It is raining, it is dark, it is cold. It is gross out there. I've got my dragon fire burning though. I've got my candles going. So we're gonna try to keep it warm and cozy and toasty as much as possible here. So good to see y'all in the chat. Thank you, Krista. Thank you, Mary, for already being here. We're gonna be I'm sure people will be shuffling in here as we get going. But this has definitely been a very, very up and down, very intense week. But I'm really glad that our month of January is coming to an end, because that means we're stepping into a new vibration for their first day of February, which is tomorrow, just in another 4 hours here for me. Something fun that y'all can do, and this is something I've been doing for a very long time, to welcome in abundance, prosperity, is it's a really funny, it's like an old tradition. I think it really derives from like the Celtic lands, and it's a tradition of saying the word rabbit 3 times before you say anything else on the first day of the month. So whenever, like if you wake up tomorrow, February 1st, or if you go to bed and it's already changed over, just proclaim rabbit, rabbit, rabbit 3 times. It is said to bring in good luck, abundance, and prosperity for the month ahead. So that's just a fun little rabbit tradition that I have every month. I've been working on our February forecast readings. I've got Aries through Scorpio posted up, and I'll be working on Sagittarius through Pisces tonight and tomorrow. So we'll have all those up, and you can check them out. It's been some really great messages coming through for February. I feel that February is going to be a very pivotal month coming forward. Our last Fire Dragon Friday, which is usually our love readings, the World card was coming up again and again and again. And that's another card that's been playing out very strongly as well in our February readings. I feel like almost every reading I've done has the World card in there. And so to me, the World card is completions. It's the last card of the tarot deck. It's ruled by the planet Saturn. So it really does have that kind of Capricorn energy to it. That's why it's about wisdom, authority, sort of maturing and stepping up into a place of, just greater wisdom, greater understanding, having learned a lot of lessons and finally leveling up. It's also a card that's connected to, old doors closing and new doors opening. It also is connected to our 4 fixed signs, just like our Wheel of Fortune card. So, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius figure very strongly into the World card as well. And I think a big reason for that, this is just my personal opinion about it, is that because the fixed signs are, as we say, fixed, they're more stubborn, they're less flexible, and so when they level up, it's a big friggin' deal. And so those are both in our Wheel of Fortune and in our World card. And the World card's been figuring very prominently lately, and we're gonna wait and see. We might see that show up again tonight in our Arc Tarot. So we will see if the World card is jumping around. We're gonna see what comes out, but that has been a major energy coming through from the tarot, at least for me, with all my reads that I've been doing this last week and for this month ahead. So yes, everyone, please do hit that like button. As I always say, give it the dragon claw up. Give it the dragon claw up. Yeah, that definitely always helps this video to get recommended to more people. And it just lets me know that you're enjoying this out there. Yeah, it just helps me know what's going on with y'all. So I'm very excited. We're gonna go ahead and get started. This is an incredible moment in astrology, I'm gonna say, because we have got so much Aquarius energy. We're getting ready for Venus to go into the sign of Aquarius tomorrow. So it's at very last degree of Capricorn tonight. Dragon Emperor, good to see you. Oh, yay. Gotta get my dragon folks in here. So Venus going into Aquarius really changes up our social style and our love style, because Aquarius energy, shares that humanitarian spirit with the world. And so I feel like, this is a more kind of open-minded sort of love. It's like it's not just enough to, have a partner, a love partner just for yourself. It's like, whether you're single, relationship, whatever, it's like you really want to put that beautiful humanitarian spirit and energy out into the world. Oh, Dragon Emperor, if your Venus sign is in Aquarius, that means your Venus return is coming up. Yes. So that means that you're going to start a new Venus cycle. Yeah. I know a lot of people with Venus in Aquarius. And so, I think that's very positive. My Venus is in Pisces, so I'm next. After that, when Venus goes to Pisces, I'll be next up for my Venus return. But that happens about once a year, and it really does give you like this sort of refresh when it comes to love and romance. It just re-energizes it, just like any return of our planets does, right? So yeah, you're going to be celebrating a Venus return very soon if that is your Venus sign. But, check it out. I mean, check it out, guys. In this chart, it's off the hook. It is off the hook. So right now, this is for February 1st. This is, look at all this Aquarius. Sun, Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, and Mercury in retrograde right now, all in that sign of Aquarius. My goodness. So five of our planets are all in that sign right now. And then we, major planet parties going on, as our friend Amber would tell us. Yes, major planet parties. They are rocking out together. Lots of conjunct energy. And when we've got a lot of conjunct energy, that means things are moving together as a unit. So it's like where one energy goes, the other follows. That's very, very strong. So tomorrow, we're shifting out of a Virgo moon tonight, and we will be going into a Libra moon tomorrow to start our month off. So I like that because it's a balanced, fair, harmonious energy, which creates this nice trine pattern, yes, to our Venus and Saturn. So I do feel we're getting ready to start a lot of work from the inside out with our love life, with our, home and family life, with our work life. All of those partnerships and one-on-one dynamics are going to be getting very, very strongly worked through. And all that Aquarius, I mean, this Aquarius, I remember when I used to, back in the day when I was taking astrology classes with my teacher, Lynn, she would, like, for Aquarius class, she would draw a triangle on the board, and she'd say Aquarius is like a 3-point triangle, and the 3 big points for Aquarius are freedom, truth, and the universal brotherhood of all mankind. That's the 3 big things for Aquarius. It's like you've got to tell the truth and be open and honest and clear. That's huge because they are the oldest air sign, so they are kind of the master of language, communication, thought. That's why they're very futuristic, because they always kind of sense what's coming next. They're very good at it. Very quick wit. Obviously, freedom is a really big one, because Aquarius is about freeing yourself. It's about liberation. It is strong, strong energy when it comes out. That's why they are the radicals, the revolutionaries, the people that push back against unfair systems or regimes. Aquarians are definitely our activists. They're the revolutionaries, the radicals, the eccentrics. They seem crazy, quote unquote, because they're always ahead of their time. They can feel what's coming next, or they feel what should be happening. It's like they're very idealistic. They're always going to go to the higher ascension. And they don't say, well, just accept it because this is how it is. They're like, yeah, but it shouldn't be how it is. That's not acceptable. They're always going to shake up the status quo a little bit, and they're always going to be working on being very truthful to themselves. HP Lovecraft in the house, big dragon energy, yes. Hey Gwen, good to see you. So, and of course, the third point of Aquarius is the universal brotherhood and sisterhood, of course. But you know, it's really all about the mass consciousness. You know, Aquarius is a sign of the mass consciousness. It is also the sign that rules astrology. Funny enough, it is. And so there are a lot of great astrologers that are Aquarians. I am an Aquarius rising, part of fortune in Aquarius, and I'm a very cuspy goat. Like I'm the last hour of Capricorn. I was almost a sun sign Aquarian, so I have a lot of Aquarian energy, and it's not surprising that I would be so drawn to astrology, even from a very young age, because that's a big thing for Aquarians. So yeah, it really is a humanitarian sign. It's all about restoring power to the people, rather than just one person sitting up on a throne telling everyone what to do. Aquarius wants the people to all be empowered and come together and determine their own destiny. They're an awesome sign. It's one of my favorites. So that's what we're in. We're in a whole lot of Aquarian energy. And so, you know, it's like when that's there, it's a little bit like the Tower, you know, expect the unexpected. Those lightning bolts can be striking, you know, but a lot of the time they're, you know, Aquarius is really, in its high vibration, is meant to shake us up in a way that gets us back to our authentic self. It's like if you're not being true to yourself, Aquarius is like, I'm going to shake that snow globe up. You've got to break out of that mold and get into where you need to be. So that's what they're all about, y'all. That's what they are all about. Mars and Uranus as well, moving together right now. And this is why there is a whole lot of shaking going on, because we've got Mars, the planet of action, conjunct Uranus, which is the planet that rules Aquarius. So there's our planet of radical revolutions and eccentric humanitarian energy. It's sitting together with Mars, and so that's why there is a lot of unpredictable action happening. We also have that fabulous Mercury retrograde happening in the sign of Aquarius. That's with us till February 21st, y'all. So try to put off those major purchases or decisions until after that. It'll play out a lot better if you can. So let's go ahead and get started, y'all. We gotta burn a few things. We've gotta burn some things before we get started. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna do some tuning forks. Let's do the sun, let's do the earth, and let's do the root chakra. That'd be a nice grounding, balancing energy here, guys. Woo! Let's take a moment. If you're in a good place where you can close them eyes, you can go ahead and do it. Yeah, we're gonna do some. My rope's getting a little short though. My sweetgrass braid is I do have another one, but this one is definitely seen its fair share of use. So I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna play these notes with the tuning forks. I've got the root chakra, the sun, and the earth vibration. So we're gonna ground, we're gonna clarify, gonna improve and strengthen the self-esteem, the solar energy. So let's go ahead and just feel these vibrations. Sage out there for you guys and for the space in general, for myself. Sending that out to you across the waves here, guys. Sending you a little bit of sweetgrass too. For my experience, I don't know. To me, sage is like the spick and span. It really cleans things out, but the sweetgrass brings that sweetness back into it, right? Gonna clean it out, and then we're gonna sweeten it up. That's always how it has felt to me as I've used both of those over the years. Gotta have a little sweetness coming back in after you do your major cleaning out, right? Let's go ahead and sage these cards too. It's always great to do that. Yeah, get those nice and ready to go. And I'm just going to go in order from Aries through Pisces tonight, y'all. Because I know we have some Aquarians, and they tend to pop up, especially Ms. Mindful. She always pops up right when that Aquarius reading comes in. So I think people are kind of used to that order, which is fine with me. It's totally fine with me. Aries likes to be first anyway. That's why they're first. That's why they're first. Hey, Silver Star, thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is going to be a good one. I can feel it. I can feel it already. So let's get going, Aries. Let's see what's happening with my fabulous little rams out there in the chat. You guys are such a great sign. To me, Aries, of course, is a powerful spirit animal in their own right. Yes, they are. Get that big curly horned sheep hitting their head against things. So dear spirit animals, guides, and friends, let's see what we have for our amazing Aries out there for this week ahead, whatever messages, intuitions, guidance, inspiration you would like to share with them. Let's see what your main spirit animal is coming through for this week ahead first, Aries. Ooh, I love it. Elephant spirit, Aries, learning from the past, gaining in wisdom. I'm feeling this for you. I have been feeling this stuff for you so strongly. The number 25 adds up to a number 7. So to me, it's spiritual growth. It's moving forward, moving ahead, understanding yourself even better. You know, the old saying, an elephant never forgets, right? You know, elephants are considered to have good memory, right? They're a little bit like the whale. They're kind of like the record keepers. So I do believe that you're integrating lessons of the past this week into your current energy and action, which is always a great thing to see. Love the elephant. You know, that's my mom's favorite animal. Always has been. I've grown up around elephant figurines and artwork my whole life. So let's get into some tarot for you. Let's work our animal tarot deck, the Arc. 3, please, for Aries. Wow, okay. Aries, yes. Scarab spirit, 10 of Wands. Ambition is a good servant, but a bad master, right? To me, this is really learning how to let go of those old burdens. I think that you're really, like, you're learning from the past. It's like you're maybe starting to see, you know what, I don't have to carry around my burdens along with everybody else's. This is the end of a cycle coming to an end that has been hard, heavy, really weighed you down. So yeah, let your ambition and your work ethic serve you, not the other way around, right? It's really very strong. Coming in second, we've got the Manta Ray Spirit, our Temperance card there. That is balance, yes. Divine energy, perfect harmony, and miracles. That's some Sagittarius energy coming in there. So I do feel this is a week ahead of a lot of balance, wisdom, resilience, understanding that the challenges you've come through have just made you stronger, Aries. They have not destroyed you, and you're letting go of a whole lot of heaviness. A whole lot of heaviness. The Beaver Spirit is here as well with the 7 of Cups. And that is, you know, dreams, deception, determination. So I feel there can be a lot on your plate. The 7 of Cups reminds me a little bit of the Moon card. It always does, because there's that feeling of a little bit of illusion. Sometimes things aren't super clear. That's why that keyword of deception is in there, right? Because to me, the 7 of Cups is having a lot of emotional or spiritual options or messages coming through, and you've really got to discern which of those are best for you or right for you. So that's something I would take into consideration. And just remember, you know, Aries, this is a Mercury retrograde time. the next 3 weeks. And so, you know, if you're confused about anything, don't make a hasty decision. You don't have to. You know, give yourself time to investigate each option, because, right, you know, Virgo spirit, he builds things, or she builds things. They build those dams, they build those structures one piece at a time. So just take it one piece at a time. If you feel like, oh my God, all this energy is coming at me, or all these messages, or all these decisions I've got to make are coming at me, take a breath, slow it down, Aries, and just take each cup and investigate, look at each option, say, okay, what's in this one and what's in that one, before you jump, right? Look before you leap. That's actually a good saying for the 7 of Cups. Look before you leap. Yeah. All right, let's get you an affirmation, Spirit, on this, Aries. Very nice. Ooh, we got the grizzly bear catching that fish. Yes. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Yes. So, Aries, you know, you have a lot more toughness than you may feel right now. There is that hibernation energy. So if you need to take some downtime, if you need to just, you know, really honor your boundaries and your space, don't hesitate. And you know, nobody messes with a sleeping grizzly bear. I am just going to say, nobody's going in that cave. So Aries, don't, you know, you can put that do not disturb sign. Disturb at your own risk on your door this week. But it's also reminding you that you have the strength and the toughness to get through whatever it is you're facing. So very nice reading. Very nice. All right, let's get into Taurus next. All right, my Taurus friends. Yes, and the Taurus bull, the Taurus cow, very, very strong spirit animals, very strong spirit archetypes across many traditions and cultures. So love my Taurus folks. Let's see what we have for your spirit animal messages. Dear animal spirits, guardians, guides, and friends. Let's see what we have, please, for Taurus for this week ahead. Thank you, as always, for your inspiration and guidance. We totally appreciate your inspiration and help. Ooh, look at this, Taurus, the wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Oh, yeah, it does. And, you know, the 6 plus the 4 adds up to a number 1. So a 6, you know, is our relationship vibration. 4 is the home vibration. So you may be dealing with some challenging elements this week in love or in the home life, and maybe sometimes in both. But because they add up to a 1, I think it's bringing you some new beginnings. Just keep in mind, you know, that you might be experiencing some challenges, some ups and downs. I think Taurus and Scorpio right now are really getting slated for a lot of challenge. It's because of all the Aquarian energy. It's very challenging to you because that is a square to your sign. So don't be surprised if you feel a little more challenge, a little more pressure. You know, it's gonna pass. It's not gonna last forever. I promise it will not. But just keep in mind that if you face that this week, it's really okay. Sometimes it works that way, right? And sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes we got to go through, you know, a little bit of a storm to get to the rainbow. So let's get into some tarot for you. Let's get 3, please, for Taurus. Yeah, and look at this. Wow. Okay, I think you're going to get what you need, though. I really do. The Otter is coming up, 6 of Cups. So there's that number 6 again. And the 6 of Cups is all about reunions, reconciliations, nostalgia, memories of the past. This, a lot of the time, can symbolize or indicate somebody coming in from the past that you haven't heard from in a long time. And because we are in a Mercury retrograde, that is often a very common situation that occurs during that time. So there could be somebody this week really coming up, or you're really remembering something from the past that triggers a lot of memories and maybe even some inner child subjects for you. Next spirit animal is our rhinoceros, our King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles to me is our Taurus king. In the traditional tarot, he sits on a throne with the Taurus bull, you know, on the throne. And so to me, that's your own energy, power, wealth, strength. You know, it's really about having balance, making good decisions from a practical, grounded standpoint. And really also, Taurus, take some time to just enjoy your life this week. Take some time to just balance yourself, because to me that's one of your power cards of the tarot. It's one of the power cards. The reason I feel that this is all going to work out in the end for you is because this hawk spirit's coming in as this Ace of Swords. That is ultimate clarity, the mind not feeling so cluttered. It's good discernment, clear vision, and really, you know, getting that mental focus that you need, getting the answers you need, getting the solutions that you need. And so if you've got something that's been pretty challenging, it may not even be coming up this week. It may be just reaching some sort of conclusion, or maybe a plateau this week where, you know, it's like, what do I do with this relationship? What do I do with this connection? I feel it. It's there. It's something that's very deep in my soul. You know, check it in with yourself, because there is your King of Pentacles. That is your own energy. And this is a very staunch, very strong, grounded, rooted, stable, balanced energy. And so when you really get in touch with your core spirit and your core desires, Taurus, you're going to know exactly what to do. And in spite of this retrograde, I feel like you're going to, you know, come into a time of a lot of mental clarity. So, and sometimes those little stings, they're not comfortable, but they wake us up, and they go, oh, because, you know, it's a little like that sword, right? It cuts through something, and it's like, woof, a little bit of pain. It wakes us up. It's like, oh, I got to take care of this. I got to do something about this, right? So let's get an affirmation spirit for you, Taurus. Yes, the giraffe, the visionary. This is that clear seeing. You know, Aquarius is a sign that allows us to see deeply into the future, and that is where so much of our planetary energy, including your ruling planet of Venus, is moving into Aquarius tomorrow. So rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. You're able to see the right path, stand tall in your self-worth, and love with a big heart. Yeah, it's not wrong to love, Taurus. Just make sure you're giving it to the right person, somebody that really deserves you. All right. Okay, let's move on to our sign of Gemini. And I hope the chat's working. I am not seeing too many messages coming up, so I don't know. I don't know if the chat's working or not. Maybe someone can just let me know, but I'm not seeing any messages right now. So Gemini, let's go ahead and get into your reading of the week. Oh, good. Oh, good. I hate to have to restart when the chat goes down. Thanks for letting me know, Krista. Yep, we're here. Good, good, good. All right, Gemini, let's see what we have for you for this week ahead. I think Gemini is getting a lot of good energy these days, considering all this Aquarius energy is very good. It's a fellow air sign, so it's really energizing you on a lot of levels. I think it's excellent. Excellent news, right? It's highlighting that 9th house for y'all. So let's see what we have, dear animal spirits, guardians, guides, and friends for our Geminis out there. Please share with us any messages, any issues or themes that you would like them to be aware of, and also what kind of energy to pull into for guidance and strength this week. Thank you so much. Oh, I like that. One of my very favorites, the stag spirit coming through. Take the lead, Gemini. So to me, this is a strong, strong leadership energy. It is about, you know, authority, sovereignty, and really, you know, the gate between the two worlds, right? This is a very strong symbology in Celtic lore. Yeah, the stag is one of the oldest animal spirits, and it gives us a lot of wisdom and also a lot of leadership ability. So this is a week where you're really you know, stepping into your own, leading others by example. Keep in mind, of course, Gemini, that Mercury, your ruling sign, your ruling planet, is in retrograde right now until the 21st. So if you can, put off those big decisions, purchases, etc. Until then, it's definitely favored. So let's get some tarot on this. 3, please, for our Geminis. Wow. Okay. Okay. So 2 of Cups. Warthog spirit coming through. This is the perfect harmony, sacred union, mutual attraction. So you've got some strong relationship energy. And our next one out is our polar bear spirit, the star, which is our Aquarian energy. I love it. Healing, hope, gifts from the great spirit. So to me, this is really coming through with some very strong ascended soulmate, life partner, twin flame kind of energy. It's very nice. But look at this guy. What's with this weasel here on the end here? Gemini, we've got that 7 of Swords. So to me, this could be, devils in the details, secrecy, and masks. I think this is reminding you to make sure to be very truthful, very above board. Don't entertain anybody that comes in and tries to cause drama, stress, lies, chaos. The 7 of Swords is very much like, what are you doing? You're stealing our energy. You know, you feel like you don't have enough for yourself, and so you're trying to come in and take my light, because I feel like you're over here very strong. You're really seated in a nice energy here with this 2 of Cups and the star. This could even be somebody that's very jealous. If you've got something good going on right now, Gemini, somebody might be in there trying to sow seeds of doubt or deception or trouble. So be really on watch for that. Don't allow that crap in, and just, you know, have a lot of integrity. Act with a lot of integrity this week. It's very important for you. Hey there, Monica. Good to see you in the chat, babe. And Fry King. Yeah, we haven't seen Fry King in a minute. Good to see you. So let's get into an affirmation spirit here for our Geminis. There is the cat spirit, independence. I like this. Yes, you are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. So between this cat and the stag, this independent leadership spirit is very strong for you, Gemini. Don't go with the crowd, and don't listen to idle gossip, which could be what this guy is, okay? So if you've got anyone like that that's coming in and being like, Gemini, guess what I heard? You know, it's really hard for Gemini not to be like, what? Because, you know, you're a communication sign. But you might want to just consider the source right now. Consider the source. Because they might not have your best interest at heart. Or they may be jealous of something good that you've got going or got percolating. Yeah, very much. All right. Let's see what we've got for Cancer. Let's see how they're doing this week. Cancer, all my crabulous, fabulous crustaceans out there in the chat, I hope you are doing great. This dark and stormy night, it is very rainy here. It's a rainy day, rainy night. So let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. I know, yes, Moonchild, Tower, clarifying the Tower. Cancer, go watch your February overview if you haven't already, that I did for February. Cancer is knocking down the towers this month ahead. I'm telling you, this is a strong reading that you all had for February coming up. So let's see what your spirit animals have for you tonight. Dear animal guardians, guides, and friends, please show us what you have for our beautiful Cancers out there. What are your messages? What do they need to know for this week ahead? Please show us, Cancer. Thank you so much. Look at that. Grasshopper spirit. That's a lucky bug. That is. Take the leap of faith. I think whenever I see a grasshopper, there's always luck, better fortune, prosperity on the way, greater abundance. Plus we have that 30, the number 3 there on the top of the card. That is a number of creativity, building, growth ahead. Very, very nice. Love to see that little grasshopper hop into the cards there. So let's get into your tarot. Let's get 3 cards, please, for Cancer. Nice. Oh, very nice. Look at this. All right. So we're starting out with our gorilla spirit, 7 of Wands, courage, achievement. Sometimes this can be self-sabotage, so just be careful with this one, Cancer. This to me is a pick your battles wisely kind of energy, because the 7 of Wands is very much about you feeling like you've got the higher ground, you've got the right of way. It's like you don't really feel like compromising very much, and sometimes you may feel like you're really having to, you know, fight off people that are kind of coming at you, you know, whether it's a conflict or something, and you're very on guard for those conflicts. So it can be a very powerful energy, but it can also, you know, be a difficult one, because if it's not a battle that's really worth investing your energy or time into, you don't want to go in there, you don't want to do it. Here we've got our owl spirit in the center. There's our moon card. So I really like to see this. The moon is ruled by Pisces, but of course I also feel your influence, Cancer, because you're ruled by the moon. Seeing through the shadows and psychic powers your intuition to cut through the confusion, because sometimes the moon can be a little cloudy, a little confusing. Mercury is retrograde right now, Cancer, so just be aware that, yeah, things are a little bit more confusing. But look at this beautiful third card that we have here is the polar bear, the star coming through. So I do feel, you know, this is that strong Aquarian energy. That is what we're really working with this week ahead. This is all about healing, hopes, gifts from the divine, going to the next level, ascending in understanding, awareness, hopes and dreams being fulfilled, wishes coming true. That's our star card, reaching for the stars. We got the moon and the stars here this week for you, Cancer. So absolutely pay attention to all of those messages from Spirit. Pay attention to the good stuff that's coming in, because it certainly is there. Don't stay stuck in the here and now. Aquarian energy is very futuristic. This is urging you to kind of look out beyond the here and now. You know, especially if the here and now is kind of frustrating, right? It's like, yeah, look out beyond it. Let's get into an affirmation, Spirit, for you. Ooh, Black Jaguar, old soul. Love the mystery and the depth of this card. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really create, your dreams. Yes, look at that. That is about creating those dreams. My goodness, moving from one stage of life to the next here, Cancer. A lot better prosperity coming in too. That's a nice week ahead. All right. All right, so Leo coming up next. Sorry, I got the sniffles tonight, guys. I really do. I'm sorry about that. When it's cold and the heat's on, oh yeah, always gets my sinuses. So Leo, let's see what we have got for my beautiful, bold lions and lionesses out there. One of our favorite spirit animals, yes, is the lion. So let's get into your spirit animal reading for the week. Dear animal guardians, guides, and friends, please show us what you have for our fabulous Leos out there. Whatever messages they need to hear, whatever intuitions you have for them. Let's start with an oracle card for your main guardian of the week. Thank you so much. Look at that, Leo. The horse spirit is coming out. Freedom is yours. We have a 3-3 at the top of that card. So the threes are all about building. You add those up and it goes to the 6, which is about love and relationship connections. So you may be setting yourself free from a relationship. You may have extra freedom in a current relationship. It may be starting to get moving. That could be something very, very positive. You know, but this is a big freedom energy. The horse to me is also a little bit of Gemini energy. It really is, because the horse in the lunar Chinese New Year energy is, you know, it's Gemini. Yeah, it's connected with the Western sign of Gemini. So let's get into your tarot, Leo. Let's see what we have for you for this week ahead. Thank you so much, Spirit, for showing us Leo. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Leo, we've got the cow, the Empress. Okay, so this is the third card of the major arcana, and we had that number 3 doubled on that horse card. So I do feel this is a week of creativity, fertility, and abundance of ideas, nurturing something to fullness, abundance. Yeah, just really stepping into your power. Could be some kind of love energy associated with this. Not for everybody, but for some it could be, because the Empress is connected to Venus energy, Taurus, and Libra. So that can be part of this equation. The bat spirit is here too with the Hanged Man. Look at that bat. So to me, this is surrender, prophetic powers, facing the darkness, letting go of some old things. Yeah, sacrifice is part of the Hangman. The bat is also, to me, very connected with like some real transformation energy. It's a lot about, yeah, going into the cave, right? And emerging, you know, from all that transformation. It's a little bit Scorpio-like. It is, even though the Hangman is a Neptune, more Pisces card. So there is that, there's a need to release some things. There's a need to release some old energies, you know, and that's why you have that freedom energy with the horse. It's like, set yourself free, Leo. You don't have to cart around any old heavy energy. Have fun, be happier, enjoy your creative process. That's what this is about. And don't put up with anyone that's curtailing or repressing your creativity. That's important too. In the outcome, we have our 6 of Pentacles, our goat spirit. Check out those horns. Oh my word. Very nice mountain goat energy for you, Leo. This is about balance, just rewards, generosity, and establishing boundaries. Leo, you're a very generous sign, a very generous, big, warm heart. And so that 6 of Pentacles could really be stepping in there to say, Leo, if you've been giving away too much of your energy, too much of your heart, too much of your time, it's time to balance that out. You know, the 6 of Pentacles is the gal holding that scale of justice, right? And all the folks coming out with their hand out. And it's like, yeah, I want to help you. I really do. It's not that you're an ungenerous soul. Quite the opposite, Leo. But you also want to make sure that you have enough for yourself. And that's very important. So let's get into an affirmation, Spirit, for you. Look at this. Yeah, nice feline energy for my lions. The snow leopard of self-reliance. Woo. You are strongly independent and sometimes solitary. And I'm about to sneeze. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Might be again. Wow, Leo. You got me sneezing on your reading. Let's start over again. You are strongly independent and often solitary, or sometimes solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. So this could be a week of keeping a little bit lower profile, Leo. I know that's not always like your thing, but you might be playing it a little bit more quiet this week and really taking some time to understand these good relationship boundaries that need to be there. Setting yourself free from old worries or old hang-ups, like sometimes literal hang-ups, and being more creative, which is your just natural, that's your natural happy place. Let me blow my nose. Oh. Yeah, this is a sniffly one. Yeah, somebody must be thinking about you, Leo. It got me sneezing like mad. As soon as that came out, I was like, ah! When the dragon's snout goes off and starts shooting a fire, you know something's up. Oh my goodness. All right, Virgo, let's see what we have got for you. Oh my God. You know, Virgo, you had like such a hot, passionate, sexy reading for February 2021 ahead. It was mind blowing. I was like, can I have Virgo's reading? Can I be a Virgo this month? It was very, very passionate, very romantic. Wasn't a love reading, right? It was supposed to be just, you know, it's just the general monthly reading, but it came out like a love reading. I was like, whoa, okay, Virgo, go get it. Go get it. So let's see what we have got for you in your spirit animal reading for this week ahead. Dear animal, spirit guardians, guides, and friends, let's see what we have for our beautiful Virgos out there. Please show us whatever messages, themes, intuitions they need to be aware of. And please lend your energy and support to them. Thank you so much. Look at that. Oh, Virgo. The Starfish Spirit is your card of the week. Open to infinite possibilities. Oh, I love that. 59. Interesting number. 5 and a 9. That's a lot of action, energy, and movement, along with a lot of completion coming through. Yeah, adds up to a 5. Adds up to a 5 because it adds up to a 14 and then we get a 5. So very interesting. I like that energy for you. So let's get some, yeah, just be open, Virgo. This is like, don't be in a super judgmental place, you know, not really. Mercury is your ruling planet. It's in retrograde until the 21st. Please consider them, take them into consideration, but you don't have to make big movements. Yes. Yeah. So let's get some tarot on this. 3, please, for Virgo. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I like this. Okay. So our wolf spirit starts us out. We have the Knight of Pentacles, reputation, reliability, and results. So Virgo, just because you relax, just because you go with the flow, it doesn't mean that you're not going to get where you're going, and it doesn't mean you're not going to make progress. So just don't worry about that. You are very concerned about having real results, real progress, getting ahead. Reliability is very important, but I think that this is a time where you've got to integrate both your practical side of, you know, ambition and, you know, making that steady progress, along with just being open to the flow of the universe. It's definitely a week of getting out of your head, Virgo. We've got that 8 of Swords with the woodpecker spirit. That woodpecker is those thoughts, right? Tap, 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 the mind waking you up, and you're like, stop it! It reminds me so much of when I was growing up. And, you know, oh man, we don't have that problem around this house, even though we've got tons of woodpeckers. Maybe it's because I feed them. I put out seeds and suet, so maybe they're not going to tap on the house too much. But I tell you, when I was growing up, half the time you'd wake up in the morning and those darn woodpeckers, especially if they start hitting the like metal siding, you're like, it's like worse than an alarm clock. And so what I feel with this Virgo is that 8 of Swords, it's like it's being trapped in the mind. That's what that card is. Self-imposed prison, right? And so those are the thoughts that just won't leave you alone, wake you up in the middle of the night, driving you crazy. And so it's like, put a sock in it, bird. Put a sock in it, brain. So I would say, you know, Virgo, it's really about putting the worried mind on hold and maybe just really giving it that rest that it needs. It's a good thing for, you know, both you and Gemini to practice that kind of mindfulness, because you're both ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is our planet of communication and thought. That's why Geminis and Virgos both tend to overthink a lot. So whenever you can give yourself a break from the mind is always a good thing. Getting into the third card of the week, we have our owl spirit, the moon. So this is Pisces energy here, Virgo. This is your polarity sign. So this is really reminding you, let those worried thoughts go and pull into your intuitive, perceptive side, the more subconscious, true believer side of yourself, seeing through the shadows, psychic power. Because I get the feeling for some of my Virgos out there, it's like you're almost worried that someone's going to put something over on you. They might impede your progress or mess with a project that you've got going on. But don't worry, the mind isn't going to help you with that. The intuition is. Your psychic powers are going to help you with that. So see through the shadows, see through any kind of, cloudiness or deception. Don't worry too much. Don't worry too much. So let's get an affirmation spirit on this for you, Virgo. Oh, yeah, look at that humpback whale coming through there. The singer, the vocalist, the record keeper. I love it. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Yes. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Oh my goodness, that is so perfect. So, Virgo, if you do any singing, even if it's just along with, music in the car or the shower, that's really healing for you this week. I love Krishna Das. He does the kirtan singing, the Hindu devotional chanting. That stuff will get you out of your head. It's great stuff. And funny enough, he's a Gemini, a Mercury ruled person, right? But he does live streaming chanting. And so it's really good. It's really, really good. Or even just listening to some sound therapy, is a really positive thing. It's anything it's when you vocalize, it helps get you out of your head and more into, the real world. All right, Virgo, that was great. Those are really good. That was kind of deep. That was a deep reading this week. All right, we got Yuyi in the house. I'm so happy that you made it, sweetie. Good to see you. I love it when she's here. Yeah, as soon as she popped in, everybody's like, she's here. I was like, oh, good. And she made it in time. She made it in time for Libra. So Libra, let's see what you have got this week. I think Libra and Gemini are getting so much good energy. I think Libra especially, after all that squared energy with Aquarius, with Capricorn, and then moving into Aquarius, it's such a shift of energy. Good reading for Libra. It was another kind of deep one for February ahead. It was good, though. I think February is a very pivotal month for you, Libra. So let's see what we've got for you this week. Dear spirit animals, guardians, friends, and guides, let's see what we have for Libra this week. Let's see what kind of messages, anything that you would like to make them aware of or share with them. Please show us, Libra. Thank you so much. Aww, I love it. Yes, the dove spirit coming through for you, Libra. Look how beautiful that is. Be peace. And you are a peaceful, diplomatic, harmony-seeking kind of person, but this is really a week when it's saying really focus in on peace, calm, understanding, mutual compassion, sympathy, etc. Number 21 on that adds up to a 3. So again, 3 is coming through. Very, very beautiful, creative energy. Very nice. So let's get into your tarot here. Let's see what we have for Libra in this week ahead. I like it. I like it. Look at that. First card out is our jellyfish spirit, our Queen of Cups. That's our Scorpio Queen, our psychic visionary. All about compassion, all about radiance. good personal boundaries, good emotional boundaries with the Queen of Cups, right? You don't have to share every single thing here, Libra. You don't have to let everybody in on what you're feeling and thinking. You can keep some of that to yourself, totally fine. But it's really honoring your emotions, honoring your feelings and what you have deep within. Look at this with this Nine of Pentacles, the white peacock spirit coming through. We got a couple of big, bright white birds coming in. You notice this? And so look at this. Heaven on earth, independence, expansive thinking. To me, this is a beautiful building energy. This really shows that you're standing in your strength this week, focused on yourself, focused on your work, focused on your goals, manifesting well, having good vision into the future about what's coming next. Very nice. Very, very nice. We have our fabulous sloth spirit here for you, Libra, with that Four of Swords, quiet reflection and waiting till the time is right. Yes. So I would say, especially between this Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords, it's like take a break, take some downtime. You can relax, you can enjoy, you don't have to rush. And that Four of Swords is all about taking a break, taking a mental break, taking an extra naps, getting a little extra sleep. It'll actually help you to be more productive, Libra, if you take more breaks. I know that seems counterintuitive, but it's not. The more you relax this week, the better off you're going to be. The more that you will, you know, get things done. You'll be more productive. You really will be more productive if you take it easy this week. So let's get into an affirmation spirit for you. These are beautiful. I love these cards for you. And look at that. Our tiger is there, Libra. Look at this. With the keyword of fire, I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. So the tiger is very Aquarian energy because that is the corresponding sign from the Chinese lunar cycle. The tiger is Aquarius energy. So it's really about embracing, to me, a lot of your independent spirit as well and doing things in your own timing, in your own way, not letting other people dictate to you how it's got to be. You've got the firepower here, Libra. You're just taking a little break this week. You're just taking a little break this week. And if they push you, you're going to roar at them a little bit. Get out of my cave. Get. Let me sleep. That's it. All right. Let's see what we've got coming up next is our Scorpios. And we know our Scorpios. I hope the Scorpios are all doing good out there. I think my Scorpios are really needing a lot of rest these days. I think they are. It's not easy for Taurus and Scorpio right now. We've got such an abundance of planets in Aquarius, and that squares your sign in a big way, and it puts a lot of pressure on you. So Scorpio, if you just need to retreat a little bit into your Scorpion cave or under your little rock, go ahead. It's okay. It's okay. I won't judge. Stingers, listen up. Yes, yes, Scorpio, listen up. I know they will. I know they will. Scorpions are definitely a strong spirit animal. Let's see what we've got for Scorpio, please. Dear animal spirits, friends, guardians, let's see what we have to share with Scorpio. Show me anything you need them to know, whatever messages that you would like them to be aware of. Thank you so much. Aww, look at that. We got our bunny spirit coming up with the rabbit card. And now is a lucky time. Oh, so Scorpio, I love this for you. Because even though you've got all those challenges from all that Aquarian energy, even though you've got all that pressure on you, it's not for nothing. And I really do feel that you're going to emerge very successfully. I felt that in your reading that I did for you last night for February ahead. If you get time to watch that, Definitely tune into it. It's, you know, the February 2021 monthly reading for you. I do feel like there's just a lot that's coming up, but it's going to work out, right? And I also think of the rabbit as not only being an animal of luck, abundance, and prosperity, but also very closely tied to family. They're very communal. I have 3 rabbits, as y'all know. And, you know, they're just the sweetest creatures because they are very social. They're all about having a community. I tell people if you want a rabbit, try to get at least 2 rabbits because they really like to have each other for company. They love to snuggle up. They're very social creatures. And so to me, this really gets into that home, into that security center, because rabbits are all about the security center, all about their territory and where they live and what they're doing there. And so I've said, you know, a lot of that Aquarian energy is really going to be hitting that 4th house. And that is about the home, the soul's origins, family, where you live. That's where it's all happening for you. Right now, Scorpio. It's an intense place of focus. And when Scorpios focus, you know it's intense. They do. So that bunny rabbit is on your side this week, Scorpio. I love to see it. Let's get into your tarot. Let's get 3 cards, please, for our fabulous, beautiful Scorpios out there. Look at that! What? They're getting a lot of the same stuff that Libra, but it's in a different direction. Oh, White Peacock's coming up again. 9 of Pentacles, heaven on earth, independence, expansive thinking. So this to me is you just standing in your truth, standing in your power. This is a great manifestation card. Pairing that together with the rabbit, this could be you really working, making some good money, getting that income coming in. That's a very nice card there. We do have our sloth spirit coming up for you, that 4 of Swords. So taking a little downtime, time of quiet reflection, waiting till the timing is right, Scorpio. So don't stress yourself out too much. Take those rest, take those breaks. We are in a Mercury retrograde right now, guys. And so it doesn't surprise me that this card is coming up again. It doesn't, because we need some downtime. We need some breaks. I find, and some people will back me up on this, I find that during Mercury retrogrades, my physical energy is just lower. I just get tired more easily and I have to take more breaks. And so if that's you, don't fight against that. And look at this. On top of it, we have the Hermit card, the snow leopard spirit coming through. So, you know, Scorpio, you might be in a little bit of a hermit mode this week between a 4 of Swords and the Hermit. My goodness, you might really be taking some time to yourself. And you know, the other thing I will say about that 9 of Pentacles, it is very it's like positive reinforcement for who you truly are. It's being very grounded, centered, happy with yourself, content with who you are. And so it's sort of like, no, you can't be bothered if somebody says, oh, but you should be doing this, you should be doing that. You're like, I don't care, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And I'm fine with that. So the Hermit is illumination, ascension, introspection, and we've had this quiet reflection and waiting till the timing is right. Ooh, Scorpio, you have good timing. Scorpio will sit there and they'll be taking time for your physical body, your spiritual, your mental body, all of that, following your truth, following your star. The Hermit is all about those truths of the soul, following your inner light to those true places that you are meant to go. If you have felt like you've had a lot of people pulling on you in all directions, this is a week where it's just like, no, no, stay away from me. They only get to bug you if they have something good to contribute, but you're just not in it for the stress this week. You are not in it to be stressed out this week. So let's see what we have for your affirmation spirit this week. Look at this! Yes, Ladybug, our good luck bug. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a colorful, loving you. Yeah. You bless the world with color and good luck. This is a lucky week. Interesting. Very interesting. We've got the rabbit and the ladybug, 2 of our luckiest spirit animals, you know, very associated with good fortune, auspicious prosperity. So again, I mean, it's a little bit of a similarity with Libra. It's like if you take some downtime, if you take time to yourself, it's actually very, very lucky for you. It's a good thing. You're not gonna lose any traction by taking a little time out, Scorpio. I know that's hard to hear sometimes because you're like, no, I gotta go, because you're very intense. I get it. I get it. But sometimes it's good to take a little time out. A little time out. Mercury being retrograde, I don't take anything too seriously during Mercury retrograde. It's like, yeah, it's all going to change once it goes direct anyway. It's just the way it is. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's see how everybody's doing out there. Let's see. We got Yui. We got Gwen. Ladybug in the bathroom the other day. Aw. I had a hilarious dream about, not really about a shark per se, but I had a very funny dream this week about, actually it was just last night. I had a funny dream that I was hanging out with some friends and somebody like had made a video where they combined the musical theme from Jaws, that dun 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 dun, you know, the Jaws theme, with the shark coming. And they had taken that and they had combined it with the 23rd Psalm. So it's like you're hearing the Jaws theme. And it's like, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. I was like, that's interesting. So I woke up and I thought, that's an actually interesting combination, because it's like really saying, it's like, even if you feel threatened, even if you feel nervous or afraid, it's like, don't be afraid. It's all going to be okay. Even if that shark is circling around, don't worry. Don't worry. Spirit's got your back. But I love sharks. I've always been a fan of sharks, like really a fan of sharks. When I was a teenager, I had a little period of time where I really thought I was going to be a marine biologist, because I was constantly studying sharks, shark etymology, all of their background and stuff. And so, yeah, sharks are close to my heart. The Jaws movie actually made me really mad as a kid, because I was like, they're not like that. That's stupid. That's not realistic. Oh, that's cool, happy girl. Yeah, I love sharks. They're such fascinating beings. You know, there's hundreds and hundreds of kinds of sharks too, and they're found on every level of the ocean, all the way from the coast way down deep to the benthic. So they're just pretty neat. Yeah, totally. Baby shark, do 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 do. You know what would be really funny is like the Jaws theme is playing, and then when the shark actually appears, it's the baby shark, and then that song starts playing. It's like, don't be scared, it's just baby shark. He might bite you a little bit, but not bad. That's right. Yeah, I know. I know. That's right. Hammerhead. Yeah. Love my sharks. So it's very cool. But that was a really funny dream. I woke up and I immediately went to YouTube and listened to the Jaws theme, and I was like, this is actually pretty cool music. It's really cool. Like with the orchestra playing it, I was like, this is nice. I like it. So let's get into our next sign. Let's get into Sagittarius. Please, Saggies. Hope you guys are doing great out there. I think we might have Fry King, maybe hair raising. I don't know where hair raising is tonight. She's out raising some hair. That's what she's doing. So let's see what we have. Sagittarius out there. Let's see what your spirit animals, guardians, and friends are bringing through for you this week. Please show us, Sagittarius, what messages, intuitions, whatever guidance you would like to share with them, please, from the spirit animal world. We are always very appreciative. Thank you so much. Oh, I love that. As you know, I love my cow cards. The cow spirit is coming in for you this week. Sagittarius, the miracles are endless. The number 15 adds up to a 6. This could be some stuff to do with some relationship harmony or new beginnings in relationships this week. Or cow spirit, I always feel, is very connected to the mother goddess. You know, it's all about nurturing, creativity, protection, love, you know, stability. It's a little bit Taurus too. It's a little Taurus energy there too, because it gives us that grounded stability. Oh, happy girl, thank you for that blessing. You were so sweet. I appreciate you too. Aw, so let's get into some tarot advice for you for the week here. Sagittarius, let's get 3, please, on this reading. Nice. Look at this. Okay, so the puffer fish, 9 of Cups. So to me, this is all about going in the direction of your dreams and manifesting your wishes and hopes. Wishes granted, satisfaction, and pride. So try not to get too impatient here, Sag, because of course the step after the 9 of Cups is the 10 of Cups, which is the ultimate completion of those wishes. But the 9 is getting there. So definitely I believe you're going in the direction of those dreams this week. Like I said, there could be some new beginnings this week. The Raven spirit is coming through. There is our Magician card. Alchemy, manifestation, and willpower. The Magician is all about bringing all of your resources to the table, your heart, your resources, your passion, your good thoughts, and creating those new realities and outcomes that you really want to see. Then we have the Whale spirit with our Judgment card coming through here. That is our higher vibration of the Death card, rising up, clarity, awakening, and mercy. So to me, you know, this is a card of, you know, resurrection. Like I said, because, you know, the Death card in the tarot is ruled by Scorpio. The Judgment card is ruled by Pluto, which is Scorpio's ruling planet. So to me, that's why this is that higher vibration. It's the next step to the Death card, right? After the transformation, the actual death and transition, then we step into the resurrection, the coming back to life. And so I do feel, wow, I mean, Sagittarius, what a beautiful week. This is all about a resurrection of a dream, a hope, something that you're really wanting to bring back to life. And it's and spirit's helping you with that. You haven't forgotten, right? The whale spirit is a record keeper. It keeps the memories, keeps the memories. And so you haven't forgotten something that's deep in your heart that you've wanted to bring back into your world or fulfill or create. It's coming back in a big way. I think this Aquarius energy is so good. It's so good for you, Sagittarius. It's highlighting that universal 3rd house of your chart. And if you're a Sagittarius rising, it's highlighting your personal 3rd house. So that's that Gemini energy. It's that mind. And the Raven, you know, is this Magician is connected to Mercury. It's a Mercury card. So it definitely is that Gemini energy, that Virgo energy, the mental facilities. And that's why it's all about, it's like willpower. It's like putting your mind to it. If you can think it up, if you can dream it up, you can manifest it. You can bring it back to life. Yes. Some old dreams coming back to life this week, Sagittarius. That's what I feel like. And that cow spirit is on your side to start helping you manifest it on a real world level. So let's get into an affirmation spirit message for you for this week. Ooh, yeah, pronghorn deer. Card of action for this week, Sagittarius. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Wow. So in spite of all of that Mercury retrograde we've got going on, I feel like you're operating very strongly, Saggy. And I get the feeling this is a farther reaching kind of read. I mean, it's like it's for this week ahead, but don't be surprised if this continues to play out for a little while. That's nice. I like that. Very nice. So Libra and Scorpio are taking a break. Sagittarius is going for it. Let them go, dude. That's what I'm seeing. Libra and Scorpio are like, yeah, Sag, you go. You have fun. We're just going to hang out. Capricorn. Oh my goodness. Let's see what in the world we have got for our amazing, fabulous, beautiful goats out here. I know. Let's see what's happening with the goat tribe. Oh my goodness. I haven't done the February readings for you, Capricorn, yet. I'm hoping to do those tonight, tomorrow at the latest. I can't wait to see what's going to come out. So let's see what we got. Capricorn, let's see what we have. Animal spirits, friends, guardians, and guides. Please share any messages you have for Capricorn for this week ahead. Whatever you would like them to know or be aware of. Whatever guidance and guardianship you can provide. And I do ask for your protection of all the Capricorns as well. Absolutely. Let's see what we have for them. Oh, very nice. Turkey spirit is coming up here, Capricorn. So give with gratitude and grace. A lot of Capricorns may be feeling a little bit nervous about finance, nervous about, where things are going to come from. But this is reminding you, don't get stingy, Capricorn. Don't tighten up the purse strings just because you might be a little concerned about, money or things going forward. You go ahead and give, because when you give, you receive. And that's not just with your finances, that's with your heart, that's with your time and your energy. I love the turkey spirit. This is the giveaway eagle in a lot of traditional lore. It's, this is in symbology. This is like, the eagle that gives generously, with a lot of heart, a lot of passion. It's a sign of prosperity too. It is. And we've got that 6 and the 1. I like that. 6 is all about our relationships. And the number 1 is those new beginnings, adds up to a 7. So you're really going forward in some kind of knowledge, some kind of understanding coming through this week. So let's get into our tarot for you, Capricorn. Let's see what we have on this. 3, please, for the Capricorns. Okay, we've got our 10 of Swords coming out. The hyena spirit is out first. Betrayal, deep wounds, and recovery. So Capricorn, I do feel there's a lot of old mental struggles coming to an end. Yes. It's really all about, the end of a cycle of anxiety, worry, stress. A lot of that is being put down. Or make a decision to put this down, Capricorn, to embrace gratitude, giving, and generosity. That's going to help put an end to a lot of these fears and worries. 6 of Wands, our firefly spirit is coming in. That is victory, success, recognized achievement, shining your inner light, and a moment of glory. So I do feel that there's going to be a lot of successes this week, Capricorn. There's going to be something that you really feel, it just makes you feel better. Like it just, especially if you've been struggling for a while, some things are going to happen this week ahead where you're like, oh, thank goodness. Oh, I've been waiting for that. Oh, I'm so excited that this finally happened. Look at our blue-footed booby. He came out finally, y'all. Look at that Capricorn. We got him. We got him in our reading. There's our 2 of Swords, our Libra energy. Indecision, information overload, and impasse. I have been feeling this one. Oh, Blueby. I know. He's our baby. He's our little or official or unofficial mascot. I'm not sure which for Spirit Animal Sunday, but there he is. To me, this 2 of Swords is all about having to make decisions. Capricorn, you may feel like it says information overload. I really do feel that. And I've been feeling that. Like, oh man, people lately, and it's well-meaning, but they've had so much advice for me, like, here's how you grow your channel, or here's how to do this. And I'm like, I have so much on my plate right now. When people start trying to give me advice, no matter how good it is, I just start hearing the teacher from Charlie Brown. I was like, wow, 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 wow. I was like, I can't take it anymore. So this, I think, Capricorn, you may be feeling this quite a bit. You may be feeling this a lot. Like it's too much on your plate and you've got to simplify. So this could be a week where you really make some big decisions, whether it's around work. I feel it's mostly around work, Capricorn, because that's usually like our jam. It is. And so if you feel that you need to simplify some things, or you just need to, you know, cut one part of what you're doing out so you can focus on the other, absolutely do it. Absolutely do it. Don't be afraid. You know, the Two of Swords, the classic card, she's got the you know, blindfold over the eyes and the heart chakra cover because she's like, I don't want to make a decision. But as soon as you do, things get so much better. Yeah. Yes. It's big time work, Krista, right? Yes. Yes. But channel the power of that blue-footed booby. I'm telling you. Gotten into learning a lot about them, and they're cool. They're really interesting. You know, Charles Darwin was hanging out with these birds, right? Charles Darwin was hanging out with these guys back in the Galapagos. And funny enough, he was an Aquarius, which is the season that we're in. So Capricorn, definitely, this is a week of letting go of these old fears, worries, doubts, difficult cycles coming to an end, things that have really been stressing you out. Victories and achievements this week. A lot of success. I love our firefly. One of my favorite insects, yes. And then we've got that Two of Swords. So it's decision time. It's decision time. And letting some stuff go, especially if it's overloading your mind. It's time to get back to balance. Time to get back to balance. If you've been working too much and sleeping too little, Capricorn, yeah. Guilty as charged sometimes, yes. All right, let's get into a spirit affirmation for you. Aw, yeah, look at this. Love it. We've got our penguin spirit coming out. Keyword of authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. Oh, so nice. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations and just be yourself. Capricorn, be yourself. Be your true, authentic self. Yeah, and I think this is a tough one. Break free from other people's expectations. Because Capricorn, you're very tuned into what others expect from you, and usually you like to rise to the occasion. But you may be feeling, yes, Moonchild, oh my gosh, you did the be a dragon. Yes, it's like be yourself. Don't try to be what you're not, right? Don't play to your own standards for yourself, not others' expectations of you. That's a tough one for Capricorn because we do like to please in that way. It's like if somebody says, we need this job done, we're like, we're going to do it. But sometimes that might not ring true for you. That's so cool. Yeah, and reach out to your tribe, whatever that is, whether it's, you know, biological family, soul tribe, which I think is very much like your family. Sometimes more like your family, really. But yeah. Don't go it alone. Don't go it so alone, Capricorn. You tend to really take it all on your own shoulders. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Moonchild, you are so funny. Oh my God. So this has been a tough work week for me. Absolutely. It really has. And I was telling Moonchild and Jacqueline all about it. And then Moonchild gave me the if any of y'all seen Game of Thrones, she gave me the Olenna Tyrell, Lady Olenna, the old lady that always has all the wisdom and the sass. She gave me that speech. I don't even think she knew she was doing it. She was like, Ariel, she's like, you can't be a sheep. You can't be like the other people. You're a dragon. You got to be a dragon. You can't sleep in a chihuahua bed because she's like, you could try to cram into it, but it wouldn't really work. She's like, you need a nice, luxurious, dragon-sized bed. I was like, oh my God, she just gave me the speech. She gave me the be a dragon speech. There's that part in Game of Thrones when she tells Daenerys, she's like, you can't be a sheep, you're a dragon. Be a dragon. Oh my God. I was like, she's right. I have to be a dragon. So cute. She didn't even know. She didn't even know she was doing it, but she did it. It was so cool. She was like, don't be like the others. I was like, I won't, I promise. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we've got for you all out there. Hope you are doing great tonight. It is definitely your season, Aquarius. Big happy birthday to any Aquarians that have already had a birthday and those who may be having one today or in the very near future. Happy birthday to all my Aquarius folks. We have 5 planets moving in your sign as we speak. So this is a big energy. Oh, nice, happy girl. You're a dragon too? Good to see another dragon in the chat. Yeah. We're a special breed. We're a special breed, that's for sure. All right, Aquarius, let's see what your animal spirits and friends have to share with you this week. Please, let's see what you have for Aquarius. Any messages, guidance, anything that you would like to pass along to them for this week. I also ask your protection and inspiration for our Aquarius friends out there. Thank you so much as always. Oh, Aquarius, we've got you coming up as the stag in this week. Look at that. Check that out. Amazing. All right, so take the lead. Take the lead, Aquarius. Don't be afraid to try the untried. This to me is you stepping up into a position of authority or strength. You know, you might be in the position to really lift someone else up. Especially if they've been struggling. It's like, no, I'll help you out. And Aquarius, you're so good at that anyway, of, you know, sort of reassuring people that everything's going to be all right. It's like, look, we're going to get through this together. Don't worry. Don't worry. The stag is very, very beautiful old symbology, especially in the Druidic tradition. It's considered to be one of the oldest spirit animals that really brings in a lot of wisdom and understanding, guards the gateway between the two worlds. There's that, you know, the gateway right between those antlers. So it's a divine masculine energy, right? If you need that feeling of, you know, direction and leadership, the stag will help you out this week, Aquarius. So let's get into your tarot. Let's see what we have on here. 3, please, for our Aquarians. Ooh, yeah, feeling that. Look at this. So nice. A lot of these same cards keep coming up too. This 9 of Pentacles has been very strong. The whale spirit comes out here first. So something is being very strongly resurrected in your life this week. This is that Pluto card, the higher vibration of the death card, the next cycle after the transition, the transformation, the loss, the grieving, the whole cycle, right? This is things coming back to life. So you may feel like something that, you know, was kind of dead and gone or that you had lost is being restored to you this week. Mercury is in retrograde, Aquarius, and it's in your sign. It's a Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. So I feel like a lot of things are being restored and returned to you during this cycle. February 21st is when that ends. You know, but this is the Judgment card. It's rising up. It's the angels, it's spirit calling you back to life. Right in the center, we have the white peacock spirit, so we do have the 9 of Pentacles. Very nice. You know, heaven on earth, independence, expansive thinking. You're probably very focused on, you know, on work, on creating stability, on making, you know, maybe a list of goals that you've got. But I feel like you're standing a lot stronger this week, Aquarius, with the take the lead and all of that. It's like you're just feeling your return of your energy. I feel like that for you. With all of this, you know, 5 planets in your sign right now, you're getting a great big boost from the universe. Then we have our snow leopard spirit with this hermit card. So again, I feel like you're really doing some deep inner work and soul searching. The hermit card is the Virgo energy. So it is about health, healing, habits, and routines. Ascension, illumination, and introspection. You may be taking some downtime this week to just really do some inner work, some inner clarity, maybe even some vision boarding. I don't know, I just got that message. Vision board might be a thing for some of my Aquarians. So let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got, guys. Let's see what we have for your affirmation. Let's get one for Aquarius, please. Ooh, yes, cat spirit coming out. That's so much your energy, Aquarius, is that independence. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. And trust me, you won't. Life supports you in every way. Okay? So what I feel from this, I like that it's a natural healer and an intuitive, because we do have this really nice energy of like helping and lifting up others while at the same time stepping into your power. It's a really nice balance. It's a really nice balance of energy. Take a little time to yourself. You're going to be processing and working a lot. I think it's going to be a busy week for you. Busy week for Aquarius. That's how it feels. But a good week. Definitely good. Definitely some nice energy coming through there. All right, I don't know where Ms. Mindful is tonight. She's a sweetheart. I love her. Everybody's like, where is she at? If y'all haven't subscribed to Ms. Mindful, go do that. She has a channel and she deserves more subs. She does. All right, and somebody sent a donation. I don't know who that was, but oh, I think it was Krista. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you for that. I always try to say thanks for it. I know, I love her little videos. They're super calming. Like, I just love listening to her talk. I do. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. So Pisces, we are already on your sign tonight. Let's see what we have for our little fishies, for our little baby sharks out there. Let's see. Let's see. Dear Pisces, dear animal guardians, guides, and friends, what do we have for our Pisces? Please share any messages, intuitions, and support that you may want to provide them with for this week ahead. Thank you as always so much for your protection, for your love, for your guidance. Oh, I like that for Pisces. Spicy Pisces, yes. Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Very nice energy, Pisces. So if you have felt like you've really needed extra support, an extra lift, an extra boost to your energy, the Eagle Spirit is an excellent guardian and guide and ally to have in that. Number 23 there on the top. So you know the 2 and the 3 coming together is the 5. That is action, it's movement, firepower returning, and you know, surviving and victory over conflicts. It's a good energy. The Eagle Spirit flies the highest to the sun, the highest to the divine. So that is, to me, that's a power animal coming through. So let's see what we've got for you, Pisces. Let's get 3 tarot cards on this week for my fishies. Nice. Really nice. Wow. Oh my goodness. So the Condor Spirit coming out strong for you at the beginning of the spread. King of Swords, truth, final authority, and brilliant mind. So to me, the King of Swords is Aquarius energy. That is what the season we are in is right now. It's very, very strong. We've got 5 planets in Aquarius, including a Mercury retrograde in that sign as well. King of Swords is all about that. So to me, this is clarity, truth, yeah, breaking through any old things that have really been confusing, cloudy, deceptive, etc. to you. That's also what I get with the eagle, is that clear vision. I mean, we've got 2 extremely powerful raptors here. Some real clear vision coming through. And, you know, for some people, those Mercury retrogrades provide more clear vision because we're going backwards and we're looking, you know, back and we're going, oh, wow, I didn't realize this, or I didn't notice that before, right? Oh, Ms. Mindful, were your ears burning? We were just talking about you. We were just talking about you, babe. All right, the next card out is our Queen of Cups, Jellyfish Spirit. So Pisces, to me, that is your strong, one of your strong cards right there. So what I see is this combination of having the mind being very clear and being able to cut through all the BS and cut through all the cloudiness and confusion, but you're also being able to use your psychic side, your visionary side, your compassion, your intuition is also serving you really well. As a result, Pisces, you may choose not to let just anyone into your life this week ahead, because to me, Queen of Cups is a Scorpio queen, you know, she is. And it's like she's really going to guard that cup. She's not just going to let any person into her inner sanctum of her emotions or her spirit. So it's really honoring your emotional boundaries and maybe cutting some people out that really need to go. Yeah. Rhinoceros spirits coming through with the King of Pentacles. So we've got two nice strong king energies. So to me, this is about making good decisions going forward from a clear mind, right? Having a good plan, a good strategy, and also from this place of earthy material balance. Because that King of Pentacles, that's Taurus energy. It's power, it's prosperity, it's feeling the balance of both the feminine and the masculine and really coming from a place of strength. So I don't think anyone's going to be pushing you around this week, Pisces, only if you let them. That's really it. It's like really this is standing in your power, standing in your truth, putting those strong emotional boundaries down and saying, you know what, this is what I'll accept, that's what I won't. And really, you know, staying to your word, staying true to that intention. So let's get a spirit affirmation for you on this. Look at that. We've got our frog spirit coming through. That is the energy of prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy, abundance, and good fortune await you. So I do feel as well that this is a week where you're trying to really formulate and strategize a plan of action that's combining both your intuition and your intellect. And it's really, you know, this outcome of, you know, strength, of groundedness, determined energy, and really manifestation. The frog is also a very strong creature of cleansing, detox, and release. So you may be doing that as well. Like I said, you know, this could be a week where you're really kicking some negative energies or people out and saying, nope, no more of that. No more of that for me. No. Good reading. Good readings, guys. This was a great night. Really enjoyed it. Oh, good to see you in the chat, Jason. Yeah. Moonchild needs some hearts. Don't ignore Aries at your own risk. I'll say that. Ignore an Aries at your own risk. They don't have a problem asking for that attention. They're less like, they don't get it the first time. They just yell a little louder. They do. All right, guys, this was an awesome night. I'm going to get going. Wrapping it up a little bit early this evening. And, you know, because I've got to get the rest of our February reads done. And that's going to be very interesting. I'm very excited to see what comes out for the rest of the signs. And so for now, you know, I've got all of the February 2020 run reads up for Aries through Scorpio. So if that's one of your signs, go check them out because they are very interesting to say the least. There's a lot of energy coming through with this month of February. So y'all have a great evening. I will probably be live. Yeah, I definitely will be live streaming for February 2nd. That is our seasonal Celtic celebration of Imbolc, IMBOLC. And that is the same day, of course, as Groundhog Day. It is a big spring festival ritual mid-season in a lot of traditions. So I'm very excited about our February 2nd coming up in just a few days. And we also have our Chinese Lunar New Year of the Ox is beginning on February 12th. So I'm going to be trying to work on something for that as well, because that is a big passion of mine as well as the Chinese zodiac. So, All right, y'all, have a wonderful evening. Thank you, as always, for being here. Please remember to share, like, and subscribe to this channel. And I will be seeing you all again very soon. Take care.